drawing, sculpturing, decorating, arts and crafts, textile and felt processing, hunting, falconry, smithworks and jewelry. We showcase our national identity in the KazArt program.
Выставка сама просто олицетворяет эту детскость и мечту, которую можно в себе.
The idea of the exhibition included to invite people and have a thought about their childhood. The Lucky Turtle brand idea as a musical instrument, sometimes it can sound as a melody that makes us think about life. At the same time, it prefers the silence, awakening a feeling of childhood in us. Let's focus our attention to this direction. I depicted 2 compositions and brought them to this exhibition, entitled "The Stars Shine Bright Only for Dreamers."
Обаянием этой идеи только мечтателям светят звезды.
In 1949, a World Peace Congress in Paris and Prague was organized. Members of that Congress asked well-known Spanish artist Pablo Picasso to depict a symbol of peace, and Picasso's first Dove of Peace was chosen as the emblem for the first International Peace Conference. Since that moment, a white dove became a symbol of peace in all nations, the bird that brings peace. The tradition to let the white dove fly to the sky in different holidays has meaning to keep peace in the world. Today in our program, we talked about Picasso's white dove with our own reason. There was organized an international exhibition, "The Stars Shine Bright Only for Dreamers," in Almaty. The purpose of the exhibition was to invite all people to live in peace. The author of this project is artist Leila, Akhmet, Othman. Owing to the project, the turtle with numbers was a symbol of success and health, happiness and joy, and also a symbol that helps to realize dreams.
Как я к этому пришла, это очень интересная история. В 98 году
It is another interesting story how I came to this project. In 1998, I taught students at the Jurgenov Academy of Art, and I was preparing my first exhibition. One day at the Pushkin Library, I took one book that took my attention, as it was an unusual square with mysterious numbers. But there was no turtle on the picture. It was late, and I was told to hand over the book. I thought a lot of these numbers, but I couldn't find the meaning of them. When I came home, these mysterious numbers were in my mind. Since my childhood, I was close to mathematics. I started to add numbers in order from the first line. There were numbers as 2 plus 9 plus 4 equals 15. Second line, 7 plus 5 plus 3 equals 15. Third line, all numbers were also equal to 15. The artist spent a lot of time to give a description to the square with mysterious numbers, and she started searching the turtle's shell. The shell of a tortoise consists of numerous squares, and the image of the turtle came to the artist's thoughts. But Leila did not know the legend from Chinese mythology about the turtle of luck.
через несколько времени, где-то недели 3 проходит, приходит ко мне в мастерскую.
A long time ago, 4,000 years ago, in Loshu of China, there lived a fisherman who was sitting by the sea, where he saw a large turtle coming out of the water. There were dots in 9 squares on her shell. The fisherman put the number of dots together vertically, horizontally, and diagonally and got the number 15, which to him was a unique number. The discovery of the turtle with these special numbers is thought to have brought a good life to the village where the fisherman lived. It also brought prosperity and peace to the land. The fisherman became imperator of the village.
Становится императором этой провинции.
The legend was spread from country to another one and all over the world. Later, this legend became well known besides China, in India and Malaysia as well. For example, in India, the science of cosmo-energy appeared. According to this science, each number has its own energy. And if we believe Malaysians, every number has their own colors as well.
Көрменің аталымының өзі ой-санаңды жан-жаққа жетектей, бір жүрегіңе бір сезім ұялататындай бір әсер береді.
The exhibition's title awakens a special feeling in the heart and has a beneficial effect on the thoughts and consciousness of a human. All compositions at their exhibition are devoted to one theme, one image, but every artist showed their own idea through their unrepeated works. The main purpose of the artist here was to take the theme, Lucky Turtle, and show a connection between man and nature. Consequently, the reason why the turtle was chosen as a symbol, there was a flood in China 3,000 years ago. During this disaster, a huge number of people died.
Бір символ ретінде алып отырған себебі, сол біздің заманымыздан бұрынғы 3000 жыл бұрын Қытай жерінде осы су басу апаты болған. Сол апатта көптеген адамдар шейіт кетіп.
What was the reason of people suffering? What did we do to the nature? And people were looking for the answers to these questions. They daily organized a rite of sacrifice to the water god Lo. As it was written in ancient legend, after the sacrifice, water god Lo came out from the water in the image of a turtle.
Шалу рәсімінен кейін су құдайы Ло тасбақа кейбінде шыққан деген деректер бар. Енді бұл аңыз.
The ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras said, "The whole thing is a number." Indeed, mathematics is the king of all sciences. We use mathematics in mechanics, physics, chemistry, astrology, and other sciences. The square is the basis of mathematics and geometry, as it is a symbol of the unresolved equations. The Lucky Turtle brand is not only a beautiful art form, it will help and bring luck and success to the owners. It also helps to find ways to solve problems. Pythagoras' table or numerology and astrology sciences are based on this square. It is a magic square that fulfills your dream and desire. One main thing is to learn dreams and should concrete your wishes.
Когда я сделала эскиз, я потом уже через недели 3 начала это ткать.
I draw my first sketch, and in 3 weeks I started to wave it on the tapestry, a picture of a turtle from my drawing. A big change started in my life since that time, as I had difficulties during the 1994 to 1998 years. Compositions that I started have not been finished on time. When I finished this tapestry work, a luck and success came to my life and career as well.
И в личной жизни, и в карьере, и в моей выставке.
Leila showed in her tapestry work The Happy Turtle about the ability of the human and invited for discussion the thoughts. A beautiful future will be destroyed if a person is deprived of the ability to dream and there is not any desire for life, culture, and the development of education. And here the words of Mahatma Gandhi, a famous figure of the national civil movement of Indian people, came to us. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. One year ago was last year when we met with our friends in the workshop. We talked about a turtle. During our talk, each of us was willing to depict a composition about a turtle in their own way. Among us, Malik Jumagulov offered to organize an exhibition connected to the turtle. We came to the conclusion as each artist will depict the turtle in their own style. Our work started. At the beginning, we thought there will be 15 to 20 artists who will participate in this exhibition. We did not announce to other people. Later, when we talked about the purpose of the exhibition, the numbers of artists increased. Today, 55 artists from different countries participated in our exhibition. Leila Akhmet Othman's exhibition, what was exhibited for the first time at the Kazakh Museum in Almaty, later exhibited in all of Europe and the USA. The exhibition, which was in Almaty, took a special place in her life. Of course, it is an interesting project. This theme was based on Chinese mythology, a turtle that became a symbol of happiness, luck, and wisdom, and the artist searched a lot to depict the composition. My composition is entitled as The Young Imperator. The discovery of the turtle with these special numbers is thought to have brought a good life to the village where the fishermen lived. It also brought prosperity and peace to the land. The fisherman became an imperator. I would like to show in my work a young boy's protector, his wisdom and knowledge, or his ancestral spirit. Of course, each artist draws it in his own way. There were exhibited works of almost 60 representatives of arts from Russia, Georgia, Japan, Ukraine, the United States, Italy, Israel, and other countries. These works included sculpture, painting, graphics, arts and crafts, jewelry, compositions from wood, leather, tapestry, batik, felt products, appliques, installation, and other compositions and techniques.
私は2000年にカザフスタンに初めて来ました。それはアスタナの都市開発をするためです。
The first time I arrived to Kazakhstan in 2000 to an Astana construction project. Since that time I have lived in Kazakhstan. Here I communicate with people of art. The main thing I was impressed by was the nature of the country as the great steppe and beautiful scenery of the Kazakh land.
そのことによって自然を取り入れた芸術が多いということに気づきました。2005年に初めて
You receive energy since early morning till afternoon from the beautiful nature with high mountains. I received a lot of impressions from the beautiful scenery and used them in my works. The project, Happiness or Turtle of Luck, brings happiness and supports humans throughout the life. It is a good sign as such an exhibition was organized around the world. The project invites people for friendship, to know each other and share opinions.
それを発展させるという力があると思います。だからこういうイベントというのは大変いいものだと思います。
Идея этого проекта, так как этот код
The idea of the project is Holy Number 15. What is included is a code of harmony, peace, love, and joy. We invite people to live in peace through our exhibition, Lucky Turtle, as there are wars in some parts of the world and people are faced with instability.
Мы решили сделать, что черепашка, она для всех. Здесь нету нации, здесь нету религии, здесь нету гендерной политики.
There are not any policies of nation, religious, or rights of men and women policy in the Lucky Turtle. Every person tries to live in happiness. That's why we united all artists under one flag of peace. We aim through the art to invite people from all over the world to live in harmony and understand each other. Our motto is peace and harmony.
Делать прекрасные вещи. Вот это вот посыл такой был именно миру, сказать, давайте объединяйтесь за мир и за гармонию.
The numbers, what are depicted on the shell of a tortoise, are similar to an encrypted code. The plot of compositions can be similar, but they are painted in different ways at the exhibition. The artist showed the turtle from different sides in an individual way, but artists left unchanged the squares on the shell of the turtle and the numbers.
Вначале черепаха просто как образ появился.
At the beginning, the image of a turtle appeared. In general, our purpose was to depict the shell of a turtle with numbers, and it was not interesting for me to draw a simple turtle. Later, an idea came to me. What will happen if I draw it with movement? The idea with train chassis, then rail, came to my mind. I successfully showed them in my composition. In fact, the turtle is a symbol of rich experience and wisdom.
Отсюда вытекают рельсы,
Вот. Когда это все в голове появилось, стал вопрос, а что здесь будет показано? То есть сам смысл этой композиции. И вот тогда появилась концепция. То есть черепаха — это символ...
The train chassis is a power and movement. Rail is a straight road. And the key gives a way to the hidden treasures and mysteries. The sign that pointed directions gives a choice to choose the road. Every day we are faced with a choice. Here we also should make a choice. Without choice, we will not be able to move.
Ежедневно сталкиваемся с выбором. И здесь то же самое. Получается, пока мы не сделали выбор, мы не можем двинуться.
Мысалға біздің суретшілердің өзінде
The works of our artists included national ornaments if we compare with the compositions of foreign artists. If we have a look at the work of Duzel Khanov, he left the shell of the turtle without change and the number on squares as well. But he added the national ornaments and national colors with the following statement: May happiness and joy bring success to your home, and Shanrak. When you saw the works of artists that made a sculpture, painting, stained glass and other techniques, you will be able to feel that every artist's dream, desires and purposes were reflected on the shell of the tortoise with numbers. The works that were made by different techniques, the image of small turtles, included one purpose and desire. It is one faith and one desire, as happiness comes to every house. I'm very happy to participate in this project. Leila invited artists from all over the world. Approximately 50 artists were invited to this beautiful, hospitable city, and it is great work to organize an exhibition. Owing to this exhibition, she showed pictorial art of Kazakhstan and people who live in peace, in the country with beautiful scenery, and they are close to the arts. I have no words. It is an amazing idea, as I was impressed. I believe as the stars shine bright only for dreamers. We are working at the second project in America. There are own heroes of each numbers. For example, we can say the number 1 is Kazakhstan, 6 is India, 3 is China, 9 is the US, 8 is Africa. Each number is included the description of the country. We're working at the moment at compulsory education programs and developing this program in alphabetical order. We also create animated films and video games. Owing to these numbers, children will learn the alphabet. For example, number 1 can be an insect and only one letter, I, should pronounce. Number 6 is India. We can ask children to count letters on the word of India and pronounce them as well. Leila is very grateful to her colleagues who took part in the exhibition. All of them found their own way in the art and developed as artists. The main thing is they are ready to have an experience of their creative abilities in different directions. There are a lot of talented artists in Kazakhstan. They graduated from the Academy of Art and received a classical education. Despite their knowledge, the artists took part in different symposiums and lessons at the workshop. They increased their knowledge. I often visit my friends' private exhibitions, and I am impressed by their works. Therefore, the work with people from my motherland brings me happiness and joy. These compositions were created by them. As you notice, they are beautiful compositions of art. Leila, Akhmet, Othman's works are singular with their unique creativity and scientific search. Of course, the artist exhibition entitled as The Stars Shine Bright Only for Dreamers will be appreciated by the art viewers.